Marcus, hey man, how you doing? Adam here. All right, I watched Misty here, and this is the main part of the song since you're gonna be just doing the solo after this, and this was great, man. It sounds really good. I noticed. I have just a quick video for you today. At the 27-second mark and at the 1 minute mark, there's a melody that you're leaving out. Okay, I'm going to play this for you. Let's listen here. So it should be blah, bo, bum, bum, and then you got to go ah, da, 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 da. So hang on. You need to have another F sharp melody now. I can't understand, I get misty. So same thing at the 1 minute mark. Let's listen a little. Go here. So, sorry I don't have my amp today. Oh, I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Okay, so that's the first thing. You need to check that you get that melody note. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to say, you know, I watched, especially as you played the bridge, and it looked like it required some extra effort. Hang on, let me play it. It looks like you were fighting with the bass a little bit on the bridge. Let's just watch here for a second. Okay, when I got, and so here's what I want to tell you is that I want you to lighten up the bass a lot. Okay, I want you to really go light on the bass, and I'm going to explain why. When I started this piece and when I recorded it, I thought I had to get this really big, fat sound in the bass. And what ended up happening was, as I listened to the bass line of the recording, I realized it was very bumpy. Some notes were strong, some were full, others were hard to play, others were easy. And I wanted to I wanted to even out the bass so it was like doom, 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 doom. So it was a similar attack each time. And so what I practiced was a very light and easy touch. Or how can I say, light and easy touch isn't what I'm looking for. A touch on the bass where I'm using no strength. Okay? Nothing in here is getting tired. I'm using no strength. And what that is, watch this. I'm letting my hand hang somehow, right? It's just hanging. And then I'm putting the tip of my thumb there, and I'm just letting the weight of the hand make the bass note. See that? Instead of using strength to push. Okay. This is something I developed in the last year or so, because I noticed that my thumb was getting very tired, particularly this muscle in here. And so what I started doing was practicing a few scales every day like this. And it's not something I've talked about with the students yet, but watch. I'm letting it hang completely loose. I'm putting it on the string. I'm not even pushing on anything yet. And then it's a totally different way of controlling the note. But what that helps me do is it takes no effort to play the bass note. And that way I can get every note more even, because it's almost just from the arm going like this rather than muscle. It's very subtle, and the sound is not as strong on each bass note, but it's more even, because even when I recorded the CD, I felt some notes I hit really well, then other notes were weak, and then another note I would hit it good, and then another note would be weak, and then I was fighting, and it always felt like this fight, and I kept trying to play the bass notes stronger or strengthen the muscle, or like, now I'm really gotta play it so that it's consistent, and none of that was working. It was only making me frustrated. And so I had to reduce it to the most effortless way to play the bass note, because I could do this all day. I had to change my hand position a little bit. Another way you could practice that is just by doing a few scales. It's a weird way to play, I know. I'm literally letting the whole thing hang, and I'm just raising it. But that's the only way I could get it even and in the groove. So that's just something I've worked on Misty. Okay, so if you feel as though you're pushing too hard with your thumb, or if you're getting tired, you can check that out. And very important, check out those 2 spots with the melody note that I told you about. And there might have even been a 3rd spot if you did a 3rd A section. Let's listen one more time, the 1-minute spot. Oh yeah. And of course, I don't have an amplifier today. My amp is in the shop right now, so sorry if it's a little bit quiet. Alrighty, Markus, God bless.